Covington maintain status as one of the best welterweights in the world.
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face from the moment they're official, or the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
And there he is, folks, Colby Covington steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, see a championship belt around his waist because he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into a fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now at this stage of his career. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brian the Butcher Baton.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Our fighter meeting with Colby Covington was pretty telling this week insofar as he talked a lot about trying to lean on his striking. Takedowns maybe are going to be a backup plan here tonight, but you know he always can lean on that if need be. But he talked very much like a striker this week and believes he is going to get the knockout here against this particular opponent.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
And a miss with the right hook. Early round one action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Covington. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Covington's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here.
doing a really good job putting himself in position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Let's take this round. We got a minute left. Under a minute now to go.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Stop.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, round two. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Covington. Lands a big elbow there.
He lands another punch to the head.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. So he blocks the strike and now counters with a jab. That doesn't always tell the story. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Really good level change.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Overhand left.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, beautiful job by Covington to get inside and ultimately to get the takedown.
I mean, even when he's striking, he's always thinking about the takedown. I know I've referred to the Lawler fight on a number of occasions, but even in that fight, when he threw 400 strikes, he attempted 20 takedowns.
Right.
I mean, this is a guy that wants to wrestle early and wants to wrestle often.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Trying to get under the chin. Oh, how to get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere, and he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Good work from the top here by Covington. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Good round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter.
Nice jab.
His opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Now some uppercuts.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Covington.
Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
You need to fight back.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to...
Now potentially working on a submission instead. You gotta be kidding me, he's out! Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're gonna be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Covington. He's having his way with him here.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Under 20 seconds now to go. Covington's in half guard. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Now leather being thrown on both sides. Covington's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Getting them out here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here.
He passed the half guard.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He passes the half guard.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Covington. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 90 seconds to go in the round. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
Full side control now. All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get to the north-south position.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise that... Oh, nice judo toss for him. Wow, huge head kick. And what a round!
Stop.
Great round, bud. Relax, take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get something.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
It is the 5th and final round.
Nice kick.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice. Will do it!
Oh my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, so the power game on full display for Colby Covington as he gets it done by knockout tonight.
It's surprising because Colby's a guy that overwhelms you, but tonight, that pressure allowed for him to get the knockout finish. That has to give Colby a lot of confidence as he goes forward in his career.